What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Simone. This is Generation September. Y'all, what we talking about today? Dating. Okay, first of all, y'all already know my niece Janae. This is my little cousin Lika, but she is like a niece too. I told you I got generations.
Amen.
So, today, y'all, we talking about dating. I'm not dating. So, I was like, but it's still a good topic. You know, I was out here. Ooh, I wasn't out here. I was dating at one point in life. So yeah. First, let's talk about what we got over here. All right, y'all. I took some of this hot girl salad, and I turned it into it. Now Lika just gonna try the hot girl salad, and she got a little garlic paste on the side. I got me some hot girl salad, and I turned mine into a little wrap, a little Mediterranean wrap. And Janae has the exact same thing that I have, but she has her sauce on the side. She is drinking lemonade, and me and Lika are doing a low calorie, that's what they say, a low calorie apple tea with vodka and cocktail. Let me see. Oh, this up. Y'all, this is the bottle right here. This is the garlic paste from Meyer by Steve's Mediterranean Cafe. Oh, Mediterranean Chef, my bad. And the sauce that I put on the hot girl salad, the dressing, I use Trader Joe's Caesar dressing. So y'all, let's taste it, and then we can get into this conversation. Let me try this little sip. I'm gonna try a little sip first. Let's see.
This is good.
You like it? Mm-hmm. Good. You supposed to wrap yours up.
I'm gonna eat it first.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how it tastes to you?
Mm-hmm. This is blessing as a kid said.
Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, I put mine in a wrap just in case you want to get you a little more nourishment, fill you up for the day. Let me see. Okay, y'all. So let's talk about dating, I guess. I don't even know. Okay, I'm not the one to start the conversation, or to really, I could talk about dating back in the day, because I ain't been. Yeah, let's start somewhere else.
Well, dating is hard nowadays. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, this is not the same. You got to tell men to open your doors for you.
She said chivalry dead. She said chivalry dead. That's what she said.
Well, that's good. That's different.
Is it dead?
Now that's what you're looking for. You know that's what you're looking for, you know? So you ain't gonna be dating or talking to nobody that's not chivalrous at that same point. Like, I'm not gonna talk to nobody if I know I want my door open, but you want me to hold the door for you.
But don't you have to go out on a date with that person to know if they're chivalrous or not?
Correct.
There was, for instance, I was on this dating site and exchanged numbers with this guy, and it was late. It was like maybe like 8:30. I was like, oh no, I'm in for the night. You can plan something. Some other day, he was like, oh well, how far do you stay? I'm like, oh, I stay in Canton. He goes, oh, I can come over. You can come over. I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint. That's safety rules first. There's so many things that go on with that. But why were you going in front of my house? Like, what if I was a shooter? What if I was a killer? What if I was going to rob? There could be so many things.
That's
so like, why were you willing to just come and meet at my house?
Well, I guess maybe
it must have worked somewhere.
That's like, I'm not gonna say it's the standard because I don't know, but I just know a lot of. It's probably about 50-50. He probably knew he had like a 50-50 chance of you saying come on through, and you just happen to say no. Now, did you ever go out with the guy?
No.
Y'all never talked again?
It was just such a turn off. It was a block after that, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's like, it was just so turned off.
She hit him with the block.
No, I'm a blocker.
She hit him with the no.
And let me say about another date. This is the same dating site. He was a gentleman, southern, like Alabama country. Like,
girl, you want to tell us the dating site or no?
No.
Okay, all right. I like all this type of conversation. Tell me, girl.
Don't listen.
No.
Okay, so we went on one date, like, meet up in Dearborn. Really nice. This like such a sweetheart, you know, Southern hospitality, such a sweetheart. He didn't drink, he's still really, really nice. So the very next day, we meet up. I was going to Twin Peak. I'm like, okay, we'll just go to Twin Peak and meet up there. I was there like 10 minutes first, so I had me a drink, waited on him. He came, and then eventually I ordered another drink. Do you know, like, after when the bill comes, he said, oh, I don't drink, so she'll pay for her separate drinks. Okay. So this is why. Wait, let me start by saying this is why I didn't order men.
He said, no. You ran the tab up.
Oh no,
That's what you
never. We only got appetizers, right? But I wish that I would have been like, no, because I don't know how to separate checks. So let me pay for the whole thing. It was a $40 check.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like we got appetizers. So I wish I would just like, no, I'm paying for the text, then block them. But I paid, separated, and the next day I blocked him because he asked him. And I told him I gave him the whole reason why. I'm like, because prior to he was like, let's go ride around Detroit. I get a bottle of wine. So I'm like, okay, we was riding around Detroit. You're gonna pay for that wine. You can't make it make sense to me. And regardless, I don't eat seafood. If I take my cousin, I'm not gonna pay for this. I don't eat seafood. That's just not how it works. For me, it's a block. I'm sorry. You get like one chance to get blocked. Yeah, you have my number for 2 weeks. You don't ask me on a date. Block. There's no reason for me to keep speaking there. You have my number this long.
I think it's hard for people to date because you do have the element of meeting online, right?
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you had to meet a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people were more out and about. That was the only way that you could meet somebody,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be the club, the school,
Bowls.
bowling, anywhere. Like, the gas station, the store. Like, you would have to be out and about. In that way, it gave you more visuals of how to see how a person moves.
Definitely.
Without moving with you, right?
Definitely.
Just to see, you know how you could just view a person and
Because
just
you
be
know
like,
guys know who to approach. And like the guys who do it online would never approach you in person, I personally think.
okay.
They don't have the confidence. Like guys my age don't even try to talk to me. Like in public, we go out, it's gonna be guys 40 and plus at least.
You good. Because it's you passionate. You know what I'm saying? When people dating that thing be, you be serious, you be for real, and you don't like people. I think the number one thing you hate for somebody to waste is your time.
Okay.
Correct.
So, but yeah, I think it's real. It's a lot harder to date. Cause think about it, like if you ever dated a guy or saw somebody like at your job, which I wouldn't recommend dating people you know, coworker. I'm just
no neighbor, no coworker.
Yeah, no, But I'm just saying, if you had a chance to see a person or watch a person, just maneuver a little
Their
bit.
demeanor for
you
30
kind of like,
seconds.
I like that. Or if you see something that they don't like, that you don't like about them, then you probably be like, you know what, nah. Thought I liked it, not for me. Or you could just have like one conversation. Y'all ain't even got to go through the whole
spiel, and then you know they're not for you.
Yeah, you just know, okay, that's all right. That not right. That ain't gonna work. So, yeah, I had long time ago. I told y'all, I'm married. We talking about long time ago, but no, I had a guy approach me. I had went out, and you exchange numbers with somebody, and the next day was Sunday, and he was like, now he asked me, he was like, oh, you going to church? And it just so happened I didn't go to church that day. I was like, oh no, not today. And I was like, are you going? Now you asked me. He was like, oh baby, I don't do church. But I took it. I kind of took it. I took it almost offensively because the way he said it was almost. I took it the way I interpreted it was real kind of foul, and I just was like,
I don't do that.
Yeah, He could have meant something totally different, but I almost took it like he ain't do God. Right. The way he said it was like real. He was offended, and I'm like, what
made him ask first?
I have no clue, but I'm just.
It was Sunday,
Yeah, he ain't had nothing to talk about. He ain't had nothing to talk about, but. Yeah, but we won't be bringing up my old dating life. That's why I brought them in. I'm not getting in no trouble. That's just a prime example. I'm just giving y'all an example of something that I figured out upright off one conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, this, all right, cool. We ain't had block at that time, but he was blocked. I had a call ID, and I looked at it and was like,
I know that's right.
That was ghosting technically.
That's what. Okay. Now wait. That's what the ghosting is when you
you ignore text calls, but since y'all wasn't doing that, y'all was on a regular phone. You was just ghosting.
I learn something new every day.
That is hilarious.
Well, I guess the dating scene for me is different because I've been in the military for 4 years, so you learn to watch. So technically, I guess the rules for don't date your coworkers is different.
Yeah,
because you basically live on the city. Like I've been on a boat with 5,000 other people, so. If I'm with 5,000 other people for like 10 months, eventually you'll start talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, or, watching how they move and shake or whatever. Military dudes, though, they're different. They might have a wife at home, a baby mama at the next place, and you the girlfriend on the boat. So we call those boat boos. We don't do those.
Not a boat boo.
Yes,
like your work bag. They got a work bag.
I don't play that work bag.
Because after a certain amount of time, you get the boat eyes. You get the googly goggles, because that girl, you might not talk to her. She might be a 3.
It might be like when the lights come on.
You get a little drink me, or you be on the seat too long. You be like, man, she a 7. We don't date those. Dating scene is different, so you gotta really, I guess, know somebody to know somebody. Because everybody, it may be 5,000 of us, but we know each other, and we know, he used to talk to her, she used to talk to him, and she might talk to the girl over there too with you.
It's a small world.
It's a small world, small boat, but it's a big boat. So I think I was kind of lucky.
Yes, amen.
I got lucky. We ain't gonna use luck. I got blessed.
That's what we get blessings over here. So dating. I mean, and then sometimes
I feel like you just gotta know what you're looking for.
Definitely, you just have to know what you're looking for.
Okay, so if a person is, neither one of us dating, right here, we not dating. But if you are like in the market of dating, now where do you think do you think like the only way to meet a person, or the best? Hold on, not the only way. The best odds, your best chances is to meet like somebody online.
No, I'm not. I'm like new to that. I was new to that online thing.
I'm just saying in general for somebody that is single that's dating. Like where do you think?
I don't think the online is the best. I have mixed emotions about it because online they know what they want. It's like I want a relationship. I want a relationship. Let's try to do this.
What if they lying though? What if they saying I want a relationship, but they just on here just
somebody that went to my church was this crazy liar girl. It was like this crazy thing. Like and she's in jail now. Like it's like it could be that crazy dating online. It literally could be that crazy.
Not for my man. Not fatal attraction.
No, for real, it's that crazy. Or it's like, oh, we made it. So it's literally, I know like Kathy's son, he got married from somebody he met online. So you just don't know.
Okay. But
they went in with the same intentions, like, oh, this is what I want, this is what I want. But you can barely trust somebody going to church alone online. You can be anybody you want online. You have a better personality online. That's just more so scary.
Your representative, everybody put their best foot forward online.
Like I want the organicness of it. Like I said, just you picking up some ice at Myers or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
So I don't think online is the best. I think that's honestly the scariest.
Okay.
Online.
So you think I think a good way too, if you like you have to, I'll say this. Before I was married, before I was even in a relationship, a lot of times women, for safety reasons, will move to certain areas, right? And like suburban areas, which is fine. However, when you go there, you're gonna meet a man. The men you run into, they're gonna have wives and kids. They out there with their wives and kids. Where in the hood, you know what I'm saying, the man, he might have his pit bull, his protection, and be like, oh baby, I live over here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on, I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying where you can find somebody at, where you gonna run into somebody. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go to the gas station or the liquor store in the hood, or you know what I'm saying, just play your lottery. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the business. But I'm just saying,
I'm just saying, I definitely feel you on that one.
You know, it was just an observation that I made. Like, oh wow, I made like really good friendships and things like that.
It's networking when you step outside.
Yeah, but I had to dip on back to, you know what I'm saying, when you go into
certain areas.
Yeah, just to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just you know my thoughts. So just FYI, y'all, I tell every woman I know, I be like, you need to go into that Home Depot, to Lowe's. Go to the powerhouse gym where the men really be working out. And I mean, really, I don't mean they dress they just, for real.
Powerhouse is like a manly gym.
It's yeah, you know what?
Lifting weights straight up.
Back in the day, I used to work out there, and they be for real about that. Like, and they don't even try to, I know the powerhouse I went to, they weren't trying to come on to you or nothing.
No,
they was on some straight, I'm here to my job.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I went on a date to Powerhouse. That's how I found out they really work out.
Rika don't be playing. She don't play with the people. But and that's also, I think that's also a way to form friendships, like you said, because you can meet people different, and everybody that you meet is not for you. Sometimes it's a friendship. Sometimes you realize this just ain't it. Like we just not meant to be together. We're not even meant to be friends, and that's cool too. But I'm
learning something every time.
Yeah, every time
about yourself, really.
Exactly.
I learned so much about myself when I go on a date. Like, whoa, I didn't even know I like that. You know, like
Okay.
So yeah, but hopefully this video was helpful. I mean,
because I don't believe in putting all your eggs in one basket. I have like a 3 year max. Like I can be together 3 years. You have no ring, no nothing. Or I'm dating. There's no point in me putting all my eggs in one basket.
I was about to end this video, but let me say this right quick. I think for real, I think one of the best things that women can do is to date. Listen to the key word. Date multiple people. I didn't say lay down.
Okay.
I said just go on dates with, because when you go on dates, you get to see what you like about different people. See, a lot of times women go wrong because a man, he could be dating 3-4 people. And you'll be like, well, no, he really liked me. But he done told you he don't want no relationship. But you like, but no, we dating. Yes, he dating. Okay. Then next week when he go get married, you be like, well, hell, he was the only person I was dating. But you wasn't the only person he was dating. So I just think it's good to And now once you all become exclusive,
yeah.
right, then y'all have a conversation. That's an understanding. We are exclusive. I'm not dating nobody else. You not dating nobody else. But until you have exclusivity,
you're dating. You're single.
You can date, right? So, yeah. But you know, I for the struggle, we gonna have a drink for the struggle. For real, for the people. Get your lemonade. Yeah, we gonna have a cheers for the struggle to the all. Yeah, for those that you know trying to find companionship out here, and if you looking for it, you know, just put yourself out there a little bit more. Just And then when I say put yourself out there, I don't mean if you're not a clubber, don't go to the club.
Definitely.
But
go to the farmer's market.
And go out to eat by yourself. Sit at the bar. Sit at the bar.
That is my MO. That's my MO.
Because if you sit at the bar, it might be, you know, a couple guys up there and they just talking about the game. You're just finding things, interest.
Or y'all can just vibe up there.
That's what I'm saying. That's
it. You can be a seat over, you know, y'all just start.
You literally just need a good friend.
Exactly. Somebody to interact with.
I met someone like that, and me and this girlfriend are super close now. Like, it was so crazy. He was just having a good conversation, and then he was like, hey, babe, come up here. I'm talking to her. Next thing you know, we hang out like 3 times a year. Like, it's so random. But it's, hey, let's go hiking. Why not?
Right. So, that's all we saying. But we ain't gonna say nothing else, because...
And the salad is busting.
Good. I'm not trying to get nobody in no type of trouble, and we not gonna get to bringing up all my past. And
I know that's right.
But y'all, hopefully that gave you some tips, and don't give up. Like, if that's really something that you want, then just put yourself out there a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, pray about it. Don't put yourself too much out there, but just go to, you know, a couple different spots. If you are a homebody, just sometimes you can go to the same stores you like to go to, but go to different locations.
Yes, that's definitely a good one. Different city.
Yeah, just to see, you know, the demographic, the neighborhood, the area, you know, just things of that nature. So
don't sit at home unless you want to date your mailman. That's the only person you're gonna be able to date.
You might have a few girlfriends on the block.
Okay.
So, let me not say that. I don't know. Hey, some male people tune in. Yeah, they all right. Y'all all right. But hopefully you all have enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Bye.